Okay, so in this tutorial we will be talking about the variable naming conventions. Now the first thing is, there are, by variable naming conventions we mean that what can and what cannot be done for naming a variable. So first of all, there can't be spaces between variables. So if you try this var ab equals to Tanzim, okay, then node script.js, and it's giving me a syntax error. Then in the next phase, the variable name can't begin with a number or character. So again, if I copy and paste this, it's already, the IntelliSense is showing me an error. And now if I write this, you can see that this is also giving me a syntax error. The third thing is, you can't use an underscore or dollar before naming a variable. So if you can use a number or underscore. Now if I write something like this, okay, let me comment these out so that you guys can clearly follow the code while you're seeing in the GitHub repo. Okay, so if you write something like var $a equals to 5, then if I console log a, and if we again write var underscore b equals to 6 or 7, if I console log $a underscore b, then what we need to do is, if we now go to node script.js, okay, we see a is not defined. There might be a problem. Okay, sorry, it would be $a. Yeah. So now, sorry for the mistake, it happens. Okay, so we can see here we here we console log 5, and then we console log $a and underscore b. And the last thing is, variables are case sensitive, which means if we write something like variable a equals to Tanzim, and again if we console log my name, you'll see it will show me an error. Okay, sorry, I haven't saved this, sorry. So node script.js, and see, yeah, a is not defined. So, and the last thing which I would like to say is, if we write var like this and a equals to 5, this is not, we cannot write var in capital letter, it must be written in small letter. Okay, so yeah, it should be at the beginning. To declare var, you need to use small letters. Okay, you can't write var, instead use var. So I believe that is pretty much it. And so there might be interview question is declaring var correct this way? That's no. And can we use an underscore or dollar before declaring var? Yes. Can we use a number? No. And they're case sensitive, so you might be asked in an MCQ that a equals to Tanzim, and then console log a, what will be the result? The result would be a is not defined. So I guess if you follow the conventions, naming variable is not much of a big issue, but as a beginner you can make silly mistakes. So as a result, I would urge you to follow this, and these naming conventions I believe are enough for naming variable in JavaScript.